it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some updates on my cruelty-free transition, and then we're going to go into the makeup brushes that I have. I'm going to show you what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to now give away, in addition to what I've already put in the box, as I mentioned in my decluttering video, and then also still some brushes that I'm questioning. So first things first, all of my makeup and brushes and whatnot will all be sold on Poshmark.com. So I will be creating an account, I'll be taking pictures, I'll upload them, and then I'll start selling stuff to you guys. So I will keep you guys posted on that progress. It's going to be a lot of work. I probably will be doing this in segments because I probably have like 200 products. So I'll do a batch of 20, sell them, do another batch of 20, sell them. It's just going to depend on how much time I have, how quickly they sell. So we'll see about that, but I will let you know whenever I get the first batch up on Poshmark.com, so stay tuned for that. Also, I will be making a playlist on my cruelty-free transition. So we have my announcement video and the decluttering video so far, so this is the next one. We're going to go into my makeup brushes for this video, but I'll also go into skincare and then fashion down the road, and just kind of like household products, stuff like that. So I'm just going to be showing you how I'm transitioning to cruelty-free. Yeah. So stay tuned for that and then look out for that playlist. In regards to fashion, I do plan on going vegan as far as my fashion goes. But the problem is I'm still doing a lot of research, so I still don't know which brands to go to. I'm probably going to have to try out a bunch of new brands. I'm just trying to look into it, and it's going to take a while for me to fully transition. I'm just not going to go throw out all of my clothes, everything that I own essentially, because otherwise I will have nothing to wear. So until I get new items, I won't be getting rid of any other fashion items until I can replace them, so that way I can wear stuff. So just keep that in mind. If I'm wearing a t-shirt and you know it's from a particular brand and you don't think it's vegan or cruelty-free, just note that that will be changing down the road as I get stuff. I just can't afford to get rid of everything and then replace it all in one day. I also want to let you guys know that I will be supporting cruelty-free brands that do have parent companies that are not cruelty-free. So for example, Urban Decay, they're cruelty-free, but they're owned by Estee Lauder, who is not. So I will be supporting Urban Decay, but not Estee Lauder. Now, some people find that controversial. I think it's fine because they're cruelty-free, so I want to support them. And then another YouTuber, she had mentioned on her channel that, you know, maybe she thinks it's a good thing to support those cruelty-free brands that are under parent companies that are not cruelty-free, and then they can see like sales are going up more for their brands that are cruelty-free. So once they maybe like put that together, they'll go all of their brands will be cruelty-free, and then the parent company will become cruelty-free. That's the, you know, idea, but I still want to support a brand that's cruelty-free even if they're under a parent company that's not, so just note that. I will be supporting brands that are cruelty-free, but that they do sell some animal hair brushes. So I will not be buying those animal hair brushes, but if the entire company is cruelty-free, they have vegan brushes, and they only have a couple, you know, animal hair brushes, I'm, you know, not excited about that, but at the same time, like, everything else is good to go, and I'll be purchasing the vegan brands, or the vegan brushes from those brands. So let's get into the brushes. So I'm going to first show you all the brushes that I'm going to be keeping. So I decided and I found out that Sigma Beauty does have a cruelty-free brushes or vegan brushes, and they are listed on Local Harmony's website as a cruelty-free brand. Local Harmony has been suggested by many of you guys as being the most trustworthy, so I am going to trust her and trust that website because it seems to be the one that is the most trustworthy that thus far that I've seen in my research. So Sigma Beauty is cruelty-free. They have brushes that are vegan. So I will continue to use the brushes that are vegan, and if there are any that are not, then I won't. So I do have a bunch. So for eyes, we have the E56 brush, the E25 brush, the E55 brush, and the P82 brush. I confirmed on their website, I think it's called, was it Sigma Max Fiber? Let me see. Okay, so you have to be careful. The P82 actually re-looked up again, and it's from the Sigmax the Sig Max material, which I still don't know exactly what that is. So for the Sig Max brushes, I'm going to have to figure out if they're vegan or not. I'm getting the feeling that they are not. So the P82 is one of them. And then I have another bin of other ones. So the Sigma F80 and then the Sigma F86. All three of these brushes are listed with the Sig Max material. So I have to figure out if that's cruelty-free or not, and I have a feeling it's not, so I probably won't be keeping those. Until I figure that out, I will let you guys, I'll keep you posted on it. But so the brushes, I've re-looked up everything all over again. But the brushes that are made from Sigma Tech fibers, which are cruelty-free vegan brushes, they're synthetic material. So it is the E55, E25, E11, E56, E36, E30, E21, E05, E16, and then the E17. Now as for face brushes from Sigma, I'm going to be keeping the F40 brush, the F35 brush, the F55 brush, and then the F0505 brush. Now here are some random ones I'm going to keep. So this Tarte Airbrush Foundation Bamboo brush I'm going to keep because it is made out of synthetic fibers. This Beautiful Finish Bare Minerals foundation brush is also made from synthetic fibers. And then this Real Techniques brush I'm also going to be keeping. Then the Beauty Blender is 100% vegan, so I will be keeping this and definitely getting more the next Sephora sale. The last four that I'm going to be keeping are from e.l.f. So we have the e.l.f. blush brush. I have two e.l.f. small stipple brushes, and then this e.l.f. I think it's a concealer brush, but I use it as an eyeshadow brush. But all four of these brushes I confirmed are synthetic. There were two brushes from e.l.f. that I couldn't confirm whether or not they were synthetic or not. It is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush and then the e.l.f. concealer brush. They didn't outright say it on the website, so I have a feeling that they are not cruelty-free. So if you guys happen to know if these ones with the white barrel or just these two in particular, if they're cruelty-free or not, please let me know. I'm going to keep looking into this and see if I can figure it out. If not, I'll be giving them away. I also try to figure out if this particular Bare Minerals foundation brush is cruelty-free or not, or vegan or not, and I can't figure it out. It doesn't outright say it on any of the websites that I've looked on this brush, so I have a feeling it is not cruelty-free, but if you guys happen to know if this foundation brush is, I would love it if you could tell me. This is the one that goes with the Bare Minerals foundation that came out, so I guess we'll have to figure that out. I also will be supporting Sonia Kashuk, and I'm using the synthetic brushes that she has, but this particular fan brush does not have, it has some animal hair in it, so I will not be using that. I'll be giving that away. The NARS Ita brush is also made of, I think, natural material. Natural actually means, you know, it has some animal hair to it, so it's not vegan, so I will not be using this and will be giving it away. Now some other brushes, I have a bunch here, a bunch from BH Cosmetics from the Sculpt set that I mentioned, I think my Black Friday haul, and then a bunch from Phil Pelusi. Now as far as I know, Phil Pelusi is cruelty-free, but the thing is these brushes are old. I can't like look them up and figure out whether or not they have animal hair in them or not. Also, I can't use them on my channel just because Phil Pelusi is just in the Pittsburgh area, Greensburg area, so it's not like everyone, not many people can use them, so I really don't see the point in keeping them. So I'm just going to give those away just to be on the safe side and also just to save me some time and effort because I probably won't even be able to figure out if these have real animal hair, synthetic hair or not. So these are all going to go as well. Now the last set of brushes that I'm going to go over with you guys are from Morphe. So someone told me that Morphe was cruelty-free. If you Google Morphe, it comes up as 100% cruelty-free. The thing is, cruelty-free brands can carry brushes that are not vegan. I feel like I have something here. Got it. So yeah, so just keep that in mind, and I'll still be supporting those brands. I can't figure out if Morphe is cruelty-free and they just have some brushes that are not vegan. If that's the case, I will support them. However, if I do find out that their makeup itself was tested on animals, then I definitely don't want to support them. So I'm still going to be looking into that. But if it is the case where they are cruelty-free, but they just have some brushes that are not vegan, then I will keep these brushes. So these are going to be on hold as well, but it is the Morphe M439 brush, the Morphe G19, the Morphe G14, the Morphe G17, and then the Morphe G2. So these I all looked up on their website, and all of them are listed as synthetic. Now be careful because some are listed as synthetic and, oh, what was the word? And sable. I think it was sable. If I'm saying it wrong, I'll put the correct word here. But when I looked at that, what that was is a particular animal hair. So some are made with just that hair, and some are made with that hair and synthetic. So pay attention whenever you're looking on Morphe's website. But these ones all came up as just flat out synthetic. So if I find out they're a cruelty-free brand, I will keep these. Then the last two brushes are the brushes that I was just referring to that have, I think, sable in them. I'm probably saying the wrong word. But it's the Morphe M427 and then the Morphe M401. So I will be giving these away or selling them just because I'm not going to be using anything that is not vegan. Alright guys, so that's just an update on my cruelty-free transition. If you guys have any questions, please let me know down in the comments. Anything they're questioning about my transition, what I'm going through, how I'm determining whether I'm going to support a brand or not. Just any questions that you have, let me know down in the comments. If any of you are in the middle of a transition of going to cruelty-free, I do know of one person, Beth K. She is transitioning to cruelty-free as well, so I'm really excited about that. So if you are too, let me know down in the comments. Let me know how your experience is going. Has it been tough on you? Are you stressed? I'm a little stressed. It's a lot to handle, especially because it's not just affecting my makeup, it's affecting fashion, it's affecting your everyday products. So it is a tough transition, but I think once you get through the transition, it's going to be fine. So that's what I'm telling myself. So, but yeah, there will be more updates down the road. I'll be going into my skincare closet so you guys can see whatever I'm going to be pulling out of there. And then fashion stuff, there's going to be an upcoming haul. So just stay tuned for that. But I'm really excited that I've made a commitment to go cruelty-free, and I think it's just going to be, you know, an interesting experience, and I think I'm so glad that I, you know, decided to do that. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! Hey Beauty Addicts, it's Alex.